Here's a question for you sales pros. What happens after the discovery, but before you present the solution? Let's talk about one of my favorite tactics for sales mastery, the mutual purpose technique. Well, welcome back everyone to another 5-minute sales training where today we're going to look at a specific kind of sales mastery. It's called the mutual purpose technique. If you're new here, would you hit that subscribe button, please? And even if you watch our 5-minute sales training every week, would you just click the like button right now? Just takes a quick second. That engagement helps us to get these weekly lessons in front of even more sales professionals. Hey, in today's lesson, I want you to think through the steps of the sale, especially the early parts of the sale. Okay? So you're just wrapping up your discovery and you've gotten to know your customer really, really well. You have, haven't you? You understand their mission. You know the problem that needs to be solved. Now it's time to pivot over to the solution. You want to move swiftly and smoothly from the rapport building to the discovery. Well, here's kind of an important question. How do you get there?
Here we go, pivot! 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 Pivot!
How do you pivot from discovery to demonstration in a way that's smooth and natural? Sometimes those transitions can be awkward, right? A salesperson might typically say, well, I think I have something you might be interested in, so let me just show you. Now, look, I'm not suggesting that that's necessarily a bad way to handle things, but I'm wondering if there's an advanced technique that we could utilize here. There is. It's called the mutual purpose technique. In the mutual purpose technique, we are describing the benefits of the solution before we even present the solution. The objective here is to describe how that problem is going to be solved in advance and then gain agreement on the solution before you begin your demonstration. When we do this, we arrive at that glorious place called mutual purpose. We're joined together in the same direction. The goal is there for both of us. All right, so what does that look like? Well, suppose you're selling a recreational vehicle.
Where is it?
We are standing in its presence. Behold!
You've done your discovery, and now it's time to describe the desired end state using the mutual purpose technique. So I want to break it down and do this in small steps. The first thing I need to do is ask myself, what are the key pieces of information that I need to share? The important features, pricing, availability, those types of things. And then I need to look for just a couple of statements that will each end with a confirmation question. So it might sound something like this. So based on what you've told me so far, I want to show you an RV that's 28 feet long, easy to handle, but still roomy. It has a pop-out so you have lots of space inside and you can comfortably sleep 4 people. How does that sound so far? Now, what am I doing right here? I'm simply presenting a top-level overview of the product, but I also gain agreement that we are headed in the right direction. So now I can move on to the next step with another important aspect regarding how I'm going to solve their problem. So I might say, one thing to note about this particular unit is that the reliability ratings are really high. And since you're new to the RV world, I want to show you something that's really super dependable. Sound good? Do you get a sense of what we're doing here? We're building a case that's helping our customer to see the solution before we actually show them the product. And then in step 3, I can say, the price on this unit is going to come in around $60,000 all in, and we can have one delivered within 2 weeks. How is that sounding to you? I'm going so far as to make sure that we're in the right price category and time frame, so if there is an issue, I'm not going to show them something that won't work for them. And I do all of this before I begin the demonstration. When we think about it, this is really a form of pre-closing. I gain the agreement, then I show the product, then I change their world. Hey, thanks for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Tell me how you're going to use the mutual purpose technique in the comments below. Or if you're already using some version, let me know how it's working for you. I can't wait to read it. Until next time, my friends, learn more to earn more.